Various sources said an altercation involving rappers Meek-Mill and Travis Scott interrupted a 4th of July party in the Hamptons, thrown by 76ers co-owner Michael Rubin. A gloomy data on the spread of violence in the black community. Mill and Scott, who were born in Houston, don't seem to have any previous feuds. Scott's choice to play with Maroon 5 at the 2019 Super Bowl prompted the Dreams and Nightmares rapper to reply in 2018. According to the outlet, sources claim that the confrontation enraged Mill in particular. So, for today's video, let's now focus on the topic, Travis Scott or Meek-Mill? Who is the bigger musician? But before we get into it, do me a favor and smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button for notifications whenever a new video is published. The battle of the careers. When it comes to Meek-Mill's career, it began with fight rhymes and mixtapes, and the rapper rose to prominence on the Philadelphia streets before landing a lead part on the Maybach Music Group collection Self-Made Volume 1. Meek maintained his strong commercial position with Maybach despite his ongoing mixtape production, making his true solo debut with Dreams and Nightmares and topping the Billboard 200 for the first time with the follow-up Dreams Worth More Than Money. Wins and losses saw him branch out with probing and pointed wordplay about the school-to-prison pipeline, a topic that has had a significant impact on his life as a result of an overturned prison sentence that occurred prior to the release of Championships, which featured the multi-platinum top 10 pop hit Going Bad and earned him his first Grammy nomination. Meek's run of top 5 albums was extended to 5 with Expensive Pain. On the other hand, Travis Scott, a Houston-born hip-hop singer and producer, signed to Kanye West's Good Music and T.I.'s Grand Hustle, rose to prominence in the early 2010s with his severely auto-tuned, half-sung, half-rapped vocal style. Scott achieved considerable platinum singles as a lead artist within 7 years of his mainstream debut via West's Cruel Summer compilation, on which he served as a co-producer and featured artists, including a string of 4 that began with Antidote, a track from his number 3 hit debut album, Rodeo. Birds in the Trap was the first of a pair of number 1 full-length albums for him, whilst also contributing to platinum songs by Rihanna, SZA and Drake, as well as collaborating closely with Quavo as Huncho Jack. Scott's presence was clear whether he was leading or supporting, virtually always coloured with a variety of ad-lib trills such as It's Lit, Yeah Yeah and Straight Up. Meek-Mill and Travis Scott were reported to be in an altercation. The event allegedly occurred at 1 AM and the party was called off. Whilst it's still unclear what sparked the feud, it's possible that earlier conflicts were to blame. The confrontation was videotaped, as previously reported, and although the clip hadn't yet found its way to the internet when the story broke, it did so a few hours later courtesy of Twitter user @It'sWiseGuy. Mill, who was born in Philadelphia, can be heard yelling in a brief video from the party that leaked on Twitter. Neither he nor Scott can be seen well since the footage was taken from a distance and there is a crowd gathering around them. The cause of the confrontation is unknown, but Mill and Scott were allegedly separated before things got out of hand. We're told Mill was enraged by the incident and could be heard ranting at Scott even after he'd been escorted away from the scene, Page 6's Ollie Coleman said. Mill's brawl with Scott wasn't his first high-profile incident this year. Mill has a lengthy acquaintance with Rubin, who was born Robert Remeek Williams and developed his lyrical abilities as a combat rapper in North Philly. The Fanatics executive chairman was instrumental in Mill's release from jail in 2018, and the two co-founded the Reform Alliance to reform the country's criminal justice system. According to several sources, the guest list for Rubin's party featured Philly rapper Lil Uzi Vert, who demonstrated his breakdancing talents, as well as Beyoncé, Jay-Z, James Harden, Robert Kraft, Alex Rodriguez, Megan Thee Stallion, and Jon Bon Jovi. Rubin shared a picture on Instagram with Mill, fellow rappers Jay-Z and Yo Gotti, and Robert Kraft, the owner of the New England Patriots, who apparently paid Mill a visit when he was jailed. It's fascinating to see Meek's ability to shift from one extreme to the other. We hope he tempers his rage whilst he works on prison reform, and that he doesn't fall back into his lowest vibration and ends himself back in jail. So, do you think Meek-Mill is way more popular than Travis Scott in terms of his career? Who do you think has the better personality between the two? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Before leaving, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications on our future content. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one.